Brent, the season is rolling on, just around the midpoint. Here we go. For teams really struggling, what's the locker room like right now?
Yeah, it's a tough situation, BA, when you're just trying to find some footing. You would think by 25 or 30 games in, these roles would have been established, but coaches are still trying to find answers to get some consistency out of what's available to them, because you expect that from one another.
A look at the 76ers starting group. Up front, it's Tucker at the 4, next to Embiid in the middle. James Harden out there with DeAnthony Melton, and it's Harris in at the 3. And the Wizards with possession here, following the score by Philadelphia. Pass to Avdia. Here's Kuzma, coming off a solid outing against Sacramento. Shot clock at 6. Tries a 10-footer. Joel Embiid with the board. Tucker against Morris. Here's Harden. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Few guards in the league can carve out space on the interior the way Harden does.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Morris. And again, Washington, no good.
Yeah, a little bit surprising he hasn't connected on at least one of his 3 shots yet, but he's going to keep shooting.
And he gets the bucket.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Here's Kuzma. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. And so it looks like the Wizards will retain possession here.
Wizards ball.
Porzingis with a screen on Melton. Pass to Porzingis.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
No good on the triple.
A top 5 pick back in 2015. The 7'3" Kristaps Porzingis ushered in a bit of a new era there. The rise of the 7-footer who could step out and drain 3.
Well, since Porzingis was drafted, there have been a bunch of 7-foot shooters going in the first.
It's a good call, BA. You think about guys like Lowry, Markkanen. These guys feel like they stretch it out a bit. They can get behind the 3-point line and knock shots down. Porzingis opened up a new way to think about the offense from the 5 spot.
The Wizards have gone 0 for 5 to begin this game. Here's Beal. Oh, that one's off. Still out of sync. Pass to Melton. To the inside. That's good from Embiid on the assist from Melton.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Now a timeout called by Washington. For the Wizards, trading Russell Westbrook to the Lakers was a great move, Brent.
Well, it's an idea about trying to go a different direction and cleared a ton of cap space. They got a lot of depth. They got first-round picks out of that. So the best part of the deal really might be Kyle Kuzma and what's developing here with him in his game. We saw him find his form, and he looks like a keeper. And Bradley Beal rising up that time.
Outside Harden. Pass to Melton. Rebounded by Kuzma. Washington trailing. Now Morris. Here's Porzingis. Now Kuzma, defended by Harden. Avdia from outside. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. For Philadelphia, they've gone 5 of 6. They're rolling. To the paint. Oh, Beal picks his pocket. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball. Let's see the stat sheet here for James Harden. Now Philadelphia with it. They've outscored them 10-2 during this run. Tucker with a screen. Harden, the pass to Melton. Nails it from 3. Melton's got 5.
That is a solid opening quarter right here. Very active and creating a lot of good opportunities for himself.
Porzingis with a screen on Melton. Here's Beal, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And look at this. This summer, a 5-year extension for Bradley Beal. One of the richest contracts in NBA history, over $240 million.
And the 76ers going with a whole new group out there. And he's certainly elite. But does it surprise you that Bradley Beal has one of the biggest contracts in the NBA, Grant?
And that's just how it works. I mean, give it a few years and all the stars will be paid the same. That said, it must be nice. Those are some big checks.
And the Wizards with possession here, following the score by Philadelphia. Kuzma for three, and it's House with the rebound. For Philadelphia, they've got 7 of 8 in the basket. Milton finds Harrell. Here's Niang, defended by Kuzma. Count it, 1 for 1 to start the game.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Washington has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Morris passes to Porzingis. And a nice finish on the layup.
Did it feel like Porzingis knew there was a defender there? Man, he just brushed him off.
Pass to Niang. Here's House. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
Here's Beal. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. There's 49 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Beal against Thibault. Pass to House. And it's out of bounds to the Wizards as Washington retains possession. Kispert's checked in for Avdia. There's 37 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Morris outside. Now here's Beal. 13 feet out. Good. Beal's got his second basket on the night.
And I'm not sure. Bradley Beal has to be somewhere high up on the scouting report, and the defense lost him.
Melton passes to Harris. Rebound Washington.
You're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
And Beal puts up a deep three.
And people have criticized Harden for his defense before. But the truth is, he's showing tons of improvement in this area.
And so it's Philadelphia in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. They put in work down low, getting in close and scoring. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
Love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
And it's time for an injury report.
Thanks. I got some news from Washington's head athletic trainer. And it's just a simple case of getting the wind knocked out of him. He just needs a moment to get the air back in his lungs. And losing a player as the season really hits its stride is going to be tough for them. Hopefully it's a speedy recovery.
All right, Allie, thanks. Well, we're all hoping he gets healthy quickly, guys.
Yes, we do. And these trainers are so good at what they do. Hopefully they'll be able to get him back on the court soon.
At the 2 and the 3 are Beal and Avdia. In the middle, it's Porzingis with Kuzma by his side. And it's Morris in at the point. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Wizards. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. James Harden, with plenty of confidence, said not to brag or anything, but I'm really good at this game. I'm unselfish, I play the right way, I don't try to do anything I can't do or that doesn't benefit our team, and that mindset keeps me in a good place. Yeah?
Very self-assured, Allie. Thank you. And the 76ers making a change here. Melton's checked in. On defense, the Wizards. It's a 10-point game. Harden, the pass to Tucker. Back to Harden. Great D that time from Porzingis. Washington has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Well, whenever you bring up the 76ers, you instantly think of Joel Embiid.
Oh, no question. He's the face of this franchise. Embiid is as good as anyone in the league. Off the floor, Joel is willing to take the blame when things don't go right. That's who you want as a leader.
2 on the clock. Morris. And too long on the shot.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot. Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
And the Wizards with possession here. Down by 12. Their last encounter in Philadelphia, where they were able to handle the Sixers.
Yeah, they destroyed this team on the glass in the last meeting.
Beal's shot is off.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Embiid a screen on Morris. From the corner. Harden can't hit.
He loved to make them pay for giving up that wide-open jumper, just unable to do so.
Here's Morris. It's hauled in by the Sixers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
Yeah, pretty safe to say that this is the kind of game that you just want to flush as soon as you get done with it. Well, he didn't need to add the spice, but I like it spicy.
Up top, Beal. Melton covers. Oh, stolen by Harris. Harden against Morris. Harden's shot is good.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
The Wizards have got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Morris passes to Beal. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it. Beal's got 6 points.
Well, Beal can make those kind of shots, that time mid-range.
Melton misses.
The defense is tough as it comes right there. He's a hard man to deny when he gets the ball to the rim.
And Porzingis gets it to go on the assist by Beal.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Ooh, Morris with a steal. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Kuzma outside. Back to Avdia. 6 on the shot clock. Off the mark. Had a chance there to trim it to single digits.
Monte Morris is a nice second point guard to have on the roster. A very good scorer who contributes in a lot of other ways.
Harden finds Tucker. Back to Harden.
2 minutes remaining in the second quarter. 2 minutes.
And then Harden with the jam.
Oh, an athletic move by James Harden. Beating the D and then rubbing it in their face with the slam.
The Wizards have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. And with Monte Morris, he's been steady throughout his career.
Well, I'll tell you what, Washington did a good job picking up a stud like this. He shoots a high percentage. He takes care of the ball. He's someone that the coach is going to give a lot of responsibility to, and this team has needed a player like this for the past couple seasons.
Here he goes.
Blocking foul called on Kuzma. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
1:27 left to play in the second quarter. Harrell against Porzingis. Harrell passes to Milton. Just 5 to shoot. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. From deep. House misses. Washington has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. And Shake Milton gets the whistle that time.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And the Wizards call time here.
They're giving up a lot of points in the paint. That's something they have to address here.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
And the 76ers will have a different look here. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Harrell. Tucker comes in for Niang. Tobias Harris checked in for House. And it's Melton in for Thibault. Beal outside. Porzingis with a screen on Melton. Here's Beal. And again, Washington, no good.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Tucker against Kuzma. Tucker, the pass to Melton. Embiid with it. And Embiid throws it down.
Emphatic slam by Embiid. Not afraid to get physical with the defense.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Morris sets a screen. Beal from outside. And Tucker pulls it down.
He's looking pretty unsettled at the moment. Doesn't seem like he has a great feel for his shot.
Melton passes to Milton. Now Embiid. Banked it in off the glass. Embiid's got 4 points in the quarter.
I like watching Embiid attack on the inside, using his size and soft touch to capitalize.
Morris passes to Kuzma. And again, Washington, no good. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers, a sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. All right. Now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Well, thank you, guys. Doc Rivers here with us now. Coach, you're...
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
Welcome, everybody. This game revealing a big disparity in play. What a performance so far for the Philadelphia 76ers.
They've been money tonight. Matter of fact, they got the shmoney, Ernie. Get it? The shmoney.
No,
Great,
I don't.
Great game, though. It's a great game plan. Shaq gets it.
But actually, I don't get it either.
Creating their offense, and they're converting open shots.
Must be nice as a coach to sit back and watch what you drew up work to perfection.
It's not about the money. It's about the shmoney.
So it rhymes with shmoney or money? Dummy.
And moving on, let's take a peek. And that is going to do it for...
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Nice game. What a performance by James Harden.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
And on the floor for Doc Rivers as we get into the second half. Montrezl Harrell is out there with George Niang. Then it's Daniel House. Then it's James Harden. And it's Thibault in at the shooting guard. Pass to Morris. The three is up. Rebounded by James Harden. Harden's got 4 rebounds now.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Philadelphia calls timeout. And a new group getting ready for the Sixers. Embiid, he's checked in for Harrell. Tucker comes in for Niang. Tobias Harris checked in for House. And it's Melton in for Thibault. Morris against Harden. Melton up top, lets it fly. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. Melton's got 9. All right, Brad, you're part of the front office. Take back the curtain a little here. What do you guys do that the average fan doesn't know about?
Well, the draft process is a lot more in depth than people would ever realize. And one of the biggest things, BA, that you have to take into account is what it is, not just talent-wise you're inviting into the building, but the character and how it fits around what you've already established. So taking one guy that might be a player that you think is a great player might not be great for the current team that you have. And so the layers, they run pretty deep.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Well, Brian, the Wizards have been aggressively reshaping their roster. What they haven't done is tear it down and start a rebuild. That's often the most popular route for teams stuck in the middle, but the Wizards seem to be hoping they can catch lightning in a bottle. Back to you.
Now, no appetite for the restart, Allie. Thanks.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
Here's Kuzma. The short one's on the money. He's got 5.
Kuz loves those inside shots, and he's working hard to find them.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, he has that fight in him. Love the aggression at the rim when they are trying to claw back into the game.
It's stolen by Kuzma. Oh, stolen by Harden. Harris outside. It's tipped.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
Here's Kispert. Melton covers. Pass to Porzingis. There's the three. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
You know, in the past several seasons, there's been one constant with the 76ers. They're going to be among the best defensive teams in the league.
Good passing in the paint may be even more important to an offense than great passing on the perimeter. Those are areas where you got to be careful.
They set the screen. It's Avdia on the wing. The three-pointer off the mark. The Sixers' identity really does center around their defense.
It's so true, B.A., and they've done a great job playing to their strengths. That's the key for any contending team. Maximize your players' talents. Philly has done that as well as anybody.
Morris outside. Kuzma outside. The ball's knocked loose. Here's Tucker. That falls. Nice setup by Harris. And the 76ers lead by 20.
Well, for Tobias Harris to take this step, getting away from scoring and finding teammates to become a more adept passer, it's good signs.
Timeout called. The Wizards. Washington making some changes. Bradley Beal, he's checked in for Kispert, and Wright subbed in for Morris. For Washington, they've gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Kuzma with a screen on Milton. Wright against Milton. The three, Porzingis. Doesn't go for him. So Philadelphia will take it the other way.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Niang makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Niang's gotten his second bucket on the night.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
And that one's good. Porzingis.
Well, he's capable of draining shots in bunches, and that time he does it from the mid-range.
Fires the three. Avdia pulls it in. For Washington, they've gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Here's Wright. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Philadelphia 76ers. On Friday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the New Orleans Pelicans. And then on Saturday, they're off to Oklahoma City to face off with the Thunder.
And for that game against the Pacers, this is one that they expect to win. But those games can be tricky. Remember, there are no free wins in this league.
And the 76ers going with a whole new group out there. And Washington shooting just around 26% for the game. Fires the three. On target from range. Wright's got 5 points in the quarter.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Here's Embiid. Sinks that one from the post. And the 76ers lead by 17.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Pass to Porzingis. Kuzma against Tucker. From 13, it's Kuzma with the miss.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Tipped. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Gafford, he's checked in for Washington. Hachimura comes in for Kuzma. And Bradley Beal is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
And here are the Sixers now. Harden, the pass to Harris. Outside Tucker. Pass to Embiid. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Washington has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. Up top, Beal. That one off the back iron and out. It'll count. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Sixers ahead, up 19. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. At the 2 and the 3 are Beal and Abdia. Daniel Gafford is out there with Rui Hachimura. And it's Wright in at the point guard. That's the 5 on the floor for the Wizards. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And for Rui, that guy was wide open, so that's an easy delivery.
It's stolen. Out to the wing. The 3. Offensive rebound. And it's Gafford missing. Philadelphia shooting about 60% for the game. Here's House. Pass to Milton. And here is Harrell, hounded by Wright. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on DeLon Wright.
Well, just hard to keep up with Montrezl Harrell and that impressive energy he brings.
And he knocks down the first one. Gibson's checked in for Washington. Goodwin comes in for Wright. And the 76ers will have a different look here. Tucker's checked in for Niang. Harris comes in for House. Melton, he's checked in for Thibault. And it's Harden in for Milton.
Well, there's no doubt that the way that Montrezl Harrell approaches the game is the heartbeat of a lot of the minutes that he's on the floor for any club.
Outside Harden. Harris outside. Now here's Harden. He's covered closely. Outside Tucker. 6 to shoot. Harris outside. Melton on the wing. And it's off from three-point range. The Wizards have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Got it. And Philadelphia calls time here.
Well, they've been turning that ball over way too much, and they really need to address this if they want to win this game. Huddle up, boys.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, James Harden.
And you have to give him credit. I mean, his shooting is really what put them over the top. I mean, his percentage from the field was just rock solid. I mean, just reliable, consistent, steady. Man, he gave them a safety net on every possession out there.
I'm telling you, the added pressure of the road really brings out the best in him. You can tell he enjoyed playing so well in front of an unfriendly crowd. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Doc Rivers as he talked with the team. He spoke to his club like they were down in a score. He told them, quote, "We haven't won anything yet. Don't go easy. We've had all the leads like this, and we've seen them evaporate quickly." Coach bringing the urgency. Back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Philadelphia has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Niang. And another miss by Philadelphia. The Wizards have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Pass to Morris. Beal outside. Here's Gill. Embiid covers. Here we go. The Sixers on the break. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Take it away. Ahead. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Personal foul.
And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace, and that's produced some easy scores.
This is a game he'd like to forget. And the worst part, it's bringing down the whole squad.
And P.J. Tucker, just one of those guys at his size that always looms larger on the floor. He is comfortable on the inside and finishing.
Kuzma outside. That three's off the mark.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
Embiid. And Embiid with the slam.
A sequence you might expect from Embiid, an elite rebounder, and the man knows how to finish.
There's the AT&T 5G slam can, capturing the moment. A difficult situation for Washington. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Beal outside. And another miss by Washington. The 76ers shooting about 43% since the fourth quarter began. Here's Harden. Good. That's his fifth bucket in 9 attempts.
Harden just loves scoring through contact. He seeks it out while trying to get fouls on his shooting attempts.
Now a timeout called by Washington. It's Avdia on the wing. Boy, viewership numbers are on the rise. NBA business is booming. I guess it's a good time to own a piece, eh, Grant?
Hey, B.A., you said it best. The league is in great shape. We have great leadership, talent. It's an exciting time, and I think the league has more growth globally in the years to come.
1:43 left in the fourth. Morris against Harden. Outside Porzingis. Count it. And it's Morris with the assist. Morris has got 4 assists now tonight.
And Porzingis at 7-3 doesn't just go through, he goes over contact.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the 76ers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And they really wanted this one. It pushes their win total up to 21.
And they've now won themselves a 2-1 advantage in this season series. We'll see if it's the same story when these two meet one last time.
And one of the league's superstars, producing as he always does. What a terrific game for Joel Embiid.
Well, a consistent intensity is what he brought to the floor here. He hit the glass hard, and he came up with a ton of rebounds.
And the call will be against James Harden. That's his first foul. And the 76ers will have a different look here. Harrell's checked in for Embiid. Niang comes in for Tucker. Korkmaz is checked in for Harris. And it's Thibault in for Melton. Outside Thibault. Pass to Korkmaz. Off the mark there with a 3. Washington with the ball. Thibault with a steal. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis.
And shooters must beware. Porzingis is down there lurking.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Morris finds Kuzma. Looking to get back on track. And James Harden pulls it down. Lays it up and banks it in.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
James, this team seems to be clicking. What's been the key lately?
We're just more aggressive. Guys are getting it, and we're playing much harder. It's a good win for us. Continue to build and continue to keep our swag up. Great team effort for us.
It's up to you to keep them aggressive. Congrats on the win.
Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.